All right, boys. We're back. First ever. Anyone watching the replay, I just finished Q School. Sean says, get you some. I'm going to try to get some here, buddy. Have fun. Appreciate it. We just finished Q School. Anyone watching the replay? Playing this right after. I just went to the bathroom real quick, and that was it. So we're going right into it, and we are going to play round number 1 here at the Tips Tour and try to get, for the first ever event here, try to get some points on the SGT World Golf Ranking Leaderboard or whatever you call it. I'm going to write the Georgia update. I think maybe after this. We'll see what I do for the rest of the day. This will probably take an hour or so. I'm going to try to play a little bit quicker. Tips Tour, winter 2024, play round 1. Stroke play black, Friday, 4-foot gimme circle, oh boy. 13 stims, normal, breezy, and tournament. This is going to be interesting, folks. I'd be very happy with the 4-foot gimme circles in these conditions, like 5 to 7 over, I think. But I'll probably, after this, I'm going to do a video on that update. It looks like TechBud's update got released because I have Georgia Golf Club downloaded and it was prompting me to get the update, which is really cool. Sean was kind enough to show me. What was that, yesterday? All right, let's dial back in here. That cool little leaderboard thing should pop up too, right on the left. All right, Sean. What was your are you still in here? What was your round? What am I trying to beat here? What was your round yesterday? Was it like 15 over or something? First hole, par 4, 456 with a 10-mile-an-hour helping. All right, let's double check these settings. I want to take advantage of that win, but normal 13. That should be interesting. Black tees, Friday pins, 4-foot gimmies. Well, here goes nothing, folks. First ever SGT official round after Q School, brought to you by the kind folks over at GrayBarnGolf.com. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, thanks, Flying Fat Kid. I really appreciate that. I ended 2 under, D-Lud. Thank you, Sean. It's very kind of you. I was 2 under on the 4th round, D-Lud, so I finished 8 under for Q School. All right, we got a window. 7 under for this, no way. Or were you saying my score before? I can't remember rounds 1 and 2, but we were 1 under through 1 and 2. I can't remember if round 1 was even and round 2 was 1 under. Then we went 5 under on round 3, and then we shot 2 under there. So 8 under total for Q School. And now we're in trouble. We're in the deep rough. We've got 223. Four iron stinger. Really appreciate the super chat, Sean. No way. All right. No. Go. Sit. Go. You got to manage expectations here, I think. Colliders, colliders, colliders. Got to go here and play for the putt. I think, right? Like, I could, yeah, maybe do a punch shot through here, but that's dumb. You got to go out here. 65, down 2 out of the deep rough set. 63, and then another 12. So we're up to 75. 13 stims. We need to hit this about 70, and we may still catch that tree. I don't think I'm going to fare quite as well at San Antonio GCC here as I did Whispering Pines. I chunked it. We got to look, though. 21. Greenside bunker is going to be 25%. It's going to come out right. The green sloping pretty hard, left to right. So we're going out here, and what's the math on this? It's going to be another 4. So we're up to 25. I want to land this about 20. $26. Bogey. This may be bogey golf here, folks. I mean, obviously we put ourselves in trouble there. Hopefully we hit some fairways, but guess you're being emotional again. Deep, deep rough. Sound like Ken there. All right, let's get back on this par train. Geez, 600 yard par 5. I am no JT Walsh, so I think maybe SGT in the Pro Tour may be a little more my style. Like I don't have the firepower to reach this in like 2, which is kind of what you need to be competing. $156, $264. That's not bad. I made sure I got the club face around on that one. 300. How's that? Looked like flying fat kid right there. Ball speed was about 10 miles an hour down, but the distance was similar. I got to keep an eye on this wind too, don't I? 293. It's going to be a 3-wood. Not much to get in trouble with. So we're just going to run this up. There's that tree right there, but it is what it is. No. Stay there. All right. A little swipey again. I'm getting that left hip back better, but like I said, with that feeling of me kind of falling back and away from it, of clearing that hip, my hands aren't catching up in time. So the club face, even that one, again, a little bit spinny to the right. The club face isn't catching up, so I'm coming through with that face still open and kind of holding it off versus coming through and getting that release. Fat kid would have been in deep rough with the tree in the way. You hit some good ones. I watched back a little bit yesterday. You hit some good ones. It was right when I popped in. Things started to go downhill, so I'll take the blame for it yesterday. All right, deep rough 55. It's going to come out a little bit left. What's this thing doing? Um, 20%, so we need another 10, 11. So we're up to 65, 66. I want to hit this about 60, maybe even less. $64, spin, or go. Okay. What'd that come out as? 53% spin, 81. Did I do the math wrong? I mean, I hit 64. I was telling Sean yesterday to play everything like 5 to 10 yards short. Maybe I just need to be closer to 5. That had some spin on it, so. All right, for birdie. Left center. Caw! First birdie on the Pro Tour, baby, or Tips Tour. I'm gonna keep messing those names up. Let's go. Back to even. Oh, geez, 221 par 3. Oh boy. Here we go. We got a helping wind, 9 mile an hour. It's down about a yard, so 220. I gotta try to fly this about 210. I think 4-iron. Haven't hit a full 4-iron in a while. $195 and it's fading. I should be dry though. Kick left. All right, not horrendous. I have a tougher time drawing those longer irons. I don't know if you guys have the same. 17. It's gonna come out left. What's this green doing? It's working left all the way. So I want to hit this. We're on an upslope. 17. Probably want to hit this about 10, 12 yards. Probably 12. There it is, boys. I hit it 15, but it's a good par. Even through 3. Fourth hole, par 4, 490. Man, these 500-yard par 4s are going to get old pretty quick. I'm getting hungry. Definitely going to have to take a break after this one. Got a little quick on it. Bounce right. Bounce right. All right. Sorry about the mouse. 215. I keep forgetting to check the wind. It's either a 5 or a 4. I guess 4. Account for the mishit. No, how does that not draw? That felt like a good strike too. All right. 28 out of the rough. So we'll play at 29 and then another 3, 1.5. So it's like 30. I got to land at 25. It's going to come out right. $27. Oh no! It hit the pin. It hit the pin. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Probably not. It had the pin clang on it. That went over the cup. That hit the pin. Seven feet. I pushed it a little. Okay. Good par. All right, this is a little more my speed. 390 par 4. That's a little more like it. Right through these goal-posted trees, though. I'm swiping it. Club path is getting bad. Feels like a better, smoother swing, and I'm getting some on it. It's just I'm coming out of it. I keep saying it. I'm coming out of it, and the club face, by the time I get here, with me feeling like I'm falling back to the left, the club face is just open. I got to stay in it for longer. Now we're right behind this tree. Do we have a window up here? Do I go that way or do I take my medicine? We got to start. I'm going up here. I gotta get a little bit risky if I'm trying to. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm aiming over there. I'm gonna hit a hook. 149 deep rough. So another 30. We're up to 180. I'm gonna hit a hook. A hook 7. Not too bad. We pulled it off. Like the smart play there, if I had a better score, the smart play would obviously just be take my medicine there. But like something like that, like we had a little bit of a window. I probably could hit a 6 instead. But 22, I don't know if this is greenside or not. I don't know if this is going to come out 10 or 25. 22, it's going to come out left. We'll go there. I guess we'll split the difference. I just don't know. Like obviously the bunker over there on the left is a greenside bunker. I just don't know if this is fairway or not. I mean, 10% is going to be only 2 yards. An extra 2 would put us up to 26. So I think around 20, 22 yards here in the air. I scold it. Oh, I mean, I'm thankful I hit the pin because otherwise that would have been way long. But that's 2 now off the flag or off the pin. Now this thing's snapping. Six-footer. Almost 7. Good par. Even through 5. Oh. Super high on the face. It drew though. $146. That wind is going to be almost 10% right now. So that's almost another 15. I think it's going to be an 8 iron with this wind. Thinned it. Sit. Not much spin on that one. $36, almost 37, playing about 46 on 13 stimps. No. Good par, though. That burned the edge. Not a bad lag putt at all. Even through 6, 7th hole, par 3, 212, up 6. Wind's going to push it left. I don't think I'm getting a 4 iron there. I think it's going to be 4 hybrid. Didn't hit it great. Bounce right. $14 upslope is going to come out left. However, green's working that way, so that honestly may be fine. Call it about 16 and then another 3. So 19. I got to hit this about 15. Stop. I hit it 16. You guys getting quiet on me in the chat. $10-footer for par. I just don't know about. I don't know about the line. One touch more to the right. Right there. This is where I'm going to give up all my strokes. $5-footer. Bogey. One over through 7. 8th hole, par 5. Bit low. Stay in the fairway. Semi-rough. 155 though. And we're kind of blocked out. Well, it's going to be a 3-wood, and we just hope we don't catch the trees, I think. Chunked it. Get through him. Hit the cart path and go. No. Are we in front of it? I think we are. I actually think we're clear. Rooting for you, of course. Made me feel better when you went in that bunker. They're vacuums. Yeah, I mean, this is brutal conditions. Like I was saying, I don't have the flying fat kid JT Walsh type of ball speed, so these par fives, even those long, I mean all of them, long par threes, long par fours, par fives, like in order to be really competitive in this, you got to be hitting, you got to be by the green in 2 on these par fives, which I just am not capable of, especially doing that with 3-wood. All right, 143. We're in the deep rough. 144, 148, and then another 28. So 168, like 174. I think it's just a 7-iron with the wind too. Well, let's see what happens. A little bit toey. And another bunker. Bunker in regulation. BIR. We can still say par though. 22. Up about 2, so 24, and then another 5. 29. I need to hit this about 25. $28, and it still didn't get there. It's going to run all the way down. No way. I even aimed left. The heck's this thing doing? It's honestly pretty straight. I'm just going to go right at it. But this is a crazy long putt. So we have 33, 45, 54 feet. No way. Do I putt this or do I chip this? Probably putt it, right? Because it's 5 yards, so that's 15, but it's playing 12. It's going to come out a little bit left, but the green's sloping that way. Not much, though. I'm going to putt it. Too much. Or just enough. All right, bogey. Deep rough sucks. Trees sucked. Did that more than once. 2 over through 8. This course, though, I mean, I don't think it was an anomaly. You guys both had a rougher time here. Like, I'm not obviously lighting it up. This is just a tough course. I'm hoping that, I mean, we have Georgia Golf Club next week. That's no picnic, but hopefully they have some courses that are a little more gettable. Obviously, that just means that the better players are going to shoot better scores as well. But even if I'm nowhere near the leaderboard and I'm still like, instead of 2 over, I'm 2 under right now on an easier course, I probably feel better about myself. What's this wind doing? In my face? That did not feel like a fade. Blocked out, deep rough. 3 wood. It's not even really a 2-way miss. I'm just missing them right. I haven't really even overcooked that many left. Excuse me. I had fringe putts that jumped in the air. But something's in the way on course. 472 par 4. Yeah, it's rough. Now it struck a little bit better. Run. Start feeling my lower back tightening up here. All right, 54, 56. Want to land this about 50. $42, go. $32 footer is not going to get it done here, folks. I think I like about that. $32, almost $33, playing $34. Trickle, trickle, trickle! No! Bogey. That's a good bogey, too. 3 over. See, this is why, D-Lud, you were like, when I popped in yesterday, you were like 2 over. I was like, good round going. This is a tough course. I don't even feel like I'm playing that bad. I'm kind of spraying the driver. Like, I'm not obviously as dialed in as I was with Q School. I'm kind of a little bit more laid back. I kind of took up a lot of mental energy with that. And round 3 at Q School was an anomaly, but I'm not even that mad at 3 over. Like, I'm literally like, I'm fighting for pars and bogeys. Well, that one didn't go right. 157, though. I need to get a couple going left like that and then neutralize. I can't see any more go to the right. That just is not fun. 157 down to, or 159 down about 2 out of the rough. Helping wind. I think I can hit an 8. Thin. It's probably going to go in the bunker, isn't it? All right, we're putting. I'm getting too quick trying to muscle up some of these clubs. Getting too quick on it. Birdie putt, though. 19 feet. I pulled it. It's too much. Right off the toe. Now we got a 12-footer coming back. I think it's straight. Another bogey. How come my leaderboard isn't popping up? Do you guys know how I can do that? Is that in the options maybe? Scorecard, settings, visual, show next up, match settings, narrow, high distance, show simulator golf tour. There it is. We'll do 5 seconds. I can't move over any more than this, apparently. All right, 4 over through 10. Where's Jer Bear? Get Jerry in here. I'm fine with that. Wasn't struck particularly well, but at least it's not going right. I'm not losing them. I'm shutting down the face a little bit, so I'm not up on it quite as much, and it's not launching as high. But fairways are premium. 134, down 11, helping wind. Pitching wedge. I don't even need to hit it that hard. 10 mile an hour, and now it's down to 5, but that's like 2.5 to 5%, which is like another 6-7 yards of help. I chunked it so bad. Go. Green and regulation chunk. It's probably too much. 27 feet. These 13 stimps are brutal. I'm just guessing on how to hit these. No way. Ugh, that thing, I pulled it, it says. That thing broke way more than I thought. All right. Pars are good here, I think. 4 over through 11. There's the leaderboard. C. Stevenson, 13 under. Joe Legowski in second at 12 under. Yikes. So they shot about 6 and 6. Call it. That's impressive. I was going to say, I don't know if I want to know, but I don't think it's going to matter. What do I need to be at to get points here? Snapper. No! 193 and then 20%. So that's another 35 yards. I'm hitting 3 wood. Not hit very well. This course just beats you up. I can relate to you guys now. 28, up about 3, so we're at 31, and then the rough is going to be another yard and a half, 2 yards. 33, need to land this about just over 25. No way. I'm getting scared with these shots. 11, 12, 13. I'm going to hit this about 10. Another bogey. 5 over. 219 with a helping wind. Four iron, I think. Carry. Vacuum bunkers, eh? I didn't hit it great, but that was still 197 in the air. It was a little bit toey. That wasn't horrendous. This seems a little bit straightforward, though. 12, 13, another 3, so 16. Hit it about 12 or 13. Oh, I chunked it. Keep going. Look at this, dead straight putt. Maybe one click left. Good par. Yikes. 556 par 5 dogleg right. Need a good one here. Bounce right. That's a good drive, too, for me. 155, 267, 284 in the game, 295, and we just run out of fairway. It's like you get, even on good swings, you still get punished, and on bad swings, you just get, absolutely just demolished. Better 3-wood. All right, we're not in the worst spot for a pretty long par 5. I think it's these 4-foot gimme circles, too, doing me a little dirty. All right, so it's going to come out right, but the wind's going to push it. We're on a downslope, 32. I need to hit this about 25. Too much. Or maybe not. Not enough. Fields are going downhill. I hit it 23.6. I was trying to hit it 25. I thought that came out kind of hot. Birdie putt, though. 11, playing 13. Come on. Let's get one back here. Right in the heart. Let's go. Caw-caw! Not many of those so far, but we'll take the caw-caws when we get them. Four holes left. 4 over. I mean, I know people say it a lot. I would be over the moon. This course in real life from the tips, I'd be over the moon if I was 4 over going into 15. Oh, I lost it right. All right, it's open though. Deep rough. Open kind of. It's going to come out left. 216 out of the deep rough. I think it's going to be a 3-wood. Seadrum, you're killing me. You're killing me with that left hip back thing. I'm flaring them. It's nothing to do with me. It's all you. What's that saying? It's not you, it's me. Vice versa here. It's not me, it's you. 50 yards. Hitting 3 into a par 4. Got to hit this about 45. $36. Wedges are letting me down. They were pretty good before. Past couple rounds, they've not been bad. Better. Bogey. Get one back, give one back. I saw you guys talking about this, the bunker in the middle of the green. 10 mile an hour hurting wind right now. I think it's got to be a 5. Chunky. It's on a good line though. It's going to be short. Good chip there. Yeah, it was a good chip after a bad chip, unfortunately. This one, Sean, I know I say you play him normal. This one, I gotta launch it higher and land it softer. How like we're kind of not necessarily short-sided, but how close we are to this lip and this ridge right here is just gonna funnel back down if I don't get it up there. This one, I need to open it up a little. Usually, I play him pretty normal, but This course sucks. Another bogey. 6 over. What'd I say? Like 5 to 7 to 10 over or something. 2 holes left. And I don't know if we're getting any birdies. Back to reality on this one. Show me, master. Well, that wasn't a good one. I left it short. But watch this one, Sean. We're taking out some frustration here, buddy. This is a FFK special here. Not quite. 266 carry, though. Lost it right again. 156. I was looking for 160. $87 out of the deep rough. Choke down approach wedge, I think. What's the wind doing? It's helping. 100-yard shot. I chunked it. These long putts, that's not super bad, but these long putts are killing me. A lot better than mine. What'd you shoot? Let it roll up to it. What was your final score yesterday? Like 15 or 20? We do have a birdie putt, though. We've made longer. 20 playing 15. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Now stop. No way. I feel like I barely hit that. Bogey. Birdie putt to a bogey. Plus 35. Round 1 was 12. Round 2 was 23. Well, I'm starting to creep up. We got 1 hole left. I'm 7 over. After that birdie putt turned into a bogey. I'm creeping up towards your 12. So I wouldn't feel too bad about that. Like I was saying, I don't know if you were in here, but like people say it, I've heard you say it. Like at this course, this is like obviously pro level course. You'd be over the moon if you were 7 over. Like you'd be very happy with bogey golf. At least I would. Super low in the face. This deep rough in these trees is so demoralizing. Like I'm just like blocked out after blocked out. And the problem is, even if I go over now to the Pro Tour instead of the tips, I'm still playing this stupid course just from 1 tee box up. which isn't even going to do anything for me. Well, this may go right into that water. We're in the deep rough. I'm just going to hammer a 3-wood. Not even. Might have to hit it again. 195. We don't have to. Hurting wind. Out of the rough. 196 up 8. So we're at 204. Plus the rough. 4-iron, I think. My lower back is hurting. Doesn't help either. I'm hitting so many of these like longer 3-iron, or not 3-irons, 3-wood, 4-irons, hybrids. I'm swinging harder at all these versus like a tee shot, and then I'm hitting like an 8 or a 9-iron instead. Throw for 12 over. All uphill here. All right, let's see if we can hit a good 4. Not great. Oh, no! Woo! Yeah, we'll play it as it lies. Why not? Deep rough, 24. It's coming out right, upslope. Hopefully final shot here. It's about 27, 28. And then another 5 or 6. 34. Want to hit it about 30. Or 34. That works. Let's make a putt for par. $79. 7 over. That was something. What do I have to... Have you looked up? What do you have to be at to get points on this? This may have been a mistake. I don't know if I would have done much better. SGT. Good first round. Wasn't, I don't know, I guess. 2 birdies. Take a look at the stats. I don't know if this Tips Tour playing this was the best move. But I guess if you figure, you would assume the scores are going to be a bit worse on this, which mine were 2. So if I played the Pro or the SGT, I just would have had to play better. So maybe I would have been like 2 to 5 over, but then the leaderboard would have been lower or better. So I don't know. 7 pars, 2 birdies, 9 bogeys. At least we didn't have anything worse than that. 303 longest drive, 277, 153, 156, 74 feet of putting. 26 putts, 2 sand saves. What is that, almost 2 hours? These are taking me forever. What time is it? 3:10? Or is that an hour and 8 minutes? I don't know. They should fix that duration. That's not the easiest to read. An hour and 8 minutes, I guess that is then. I think we started around 2. 6 out of 18 greens regulation, 5 out of 14. 33% and 36%. 2 handicap on this. Top 100. What's the score though? Like, if I put up another 7 over, am I going to get points or no? Probably not. All right, first round in the books, 7 over. All right, I'm going to take a break. We'll see if I come back out. I'm going to leave stuff out. I'll make a decision. I may come back and try to do round 2 from the tips, but the way my lower back feels, I got to get some food and try to loosen up my lower back. That's just a lot of pretty hard drivers, 3 woods, 4 irons, 4 hybrids. Whew. Top 50%. Maybe I'll take a look. If I'm... what happens? Maybe you don't know. I know I'm asking, throwing a lot of questions at you. What if I only play that one? Do I finish at 7 then? Or what? How does that work? Or do I not get points because I didn't complete it? Like, should I play round 2 here? Or should I play the first one? I only have one more round of me today. And even that's probably going to be ugly. I just don't know what I should do. All right, folks. Top 50%, up to 120 spot. I guess I got to look. I'm just not familiar. This seems kind of complicated. Oh, you have to compete to qualify? All right, well, I guess I'm doing round 2 of tips after. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, Sean. I'm not sure. I'll schedule something for later. I'll at least finish. I'll do one more round. And then I only have one video recorded for next week. I need to record probably 2 more. One of them may be the announcement of play round 2 of this. No point of not finished. All right. Well, I guess that makes my decision easier. I may do the video announcing the Rocket Cup. Like I said, I have a really busy week with a lot of stuff. So I want to, when we fully do the Rocket Cup, I want to be like fully committed to it, not like have like my mind 75% on other stuff and be trying to like fit that in and like kind of like half butt it. You know what I mean? I want to, like, when we do it, I want to be full in and be 100% committed to it. So maybe a little bit longer for when we finally start that, but 100% it's coming. I'll probably do maybe that Bluey course. I'll do 3 holes of the Bluey course and maybe do the update for Georgia Golf Club. So probably Georgia Golf Club first and then Bluey, and then I'll probably wait a little bit on the Rocket Cup. My plan for the Rocket Cup is I want to do the video of announcing it, and then I want to give people a full week. So I'm thinking maybe if I record something and post it on Wednesday-ish, and then give people a full week to say if they're in or not, and then the following Wednesday, what would that be, the 16th? It officially starts then, type of thing. Gonna be busy the rest of the day. Good luck. All right, Boogeyman Bill. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to go rest up, turn this stuff off, and I'll leave it set up. I'll be back later. You can catch the replay if you want. But thanks for coming along, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.